If you are a lady out there and you know that your character, you get a leg, or you know that you are not too, like, you are not too fine like this, and you know that you are not that financially stable, and you have this guy you're in a serious relationship with, and the guy invites you over to come over to his place, either to see him or to stay over or something. Please, when you're going there, make sure you go alone. Do not go with your friend. Some of you make this mistake. You know that you are not too fine. You know that your character have kurukere leg or something. Somebody is going to invite you over, most especially your date or your boyfriend or your fiance or something. He's going to invite you over, come and see me. Then you're not going to go and carry your friend. Now you're not only carrying your friend, you're now carrying your friend that is even finer than you yourself. Hey, are you playing? You will now carry your friend that's even more beautiful than you are. Now, that your friend might come with good intention. She might come with a very good intention, with no intention to snatch anybody. But what of the person you're taking her to go and see? What if that your boyfriend ends up having interest in her, or ends up picking interest in her? Learn to visit your boyfriend, your serious date. Learn to visit them alone. Yes. Learn to visit them alone. Sometimes this marriage of a thing, if we ladies had the opportunity to marry men, it would have been better. But now that it's now the other way around, that is now men marrying men, you have to protect it. You have to hustle it. But when they say, some of you listen to people that say that you shouldn't hustle it. A man who likes you is going to get in. A man who likes you is going to stay. A man who likes you is going to what? Is going to what? My dear, it is true that a man who likes you is going to stay. We know that for sure. But there is a but to it. You have to protect your marriage, because just the way you think that you are fine, you are beautiful, you are tall, you are this, you have everything any man would want in a woman. That is how someone else has it in double, in triple, in whatever pool. I don't know if you get. So whenever you find yourself in that relationship, whenever you find yourself going to go and visit your fiancé, please go alone. Don't let anybody double cross you. Go alone. Because now your friends that you're going with now, how are you even sure she doesn't have bad intention? What if she goes there now and start casting you and start saying, this thing, she did this, I know her very well now, she has how many boyfriends, she did that, and she did this. Because most times we ladies, we don't seize any opportunity to tell our friends how many boyfriends we have, what things we did, and things we are yet to do, because they're the closest people to us that we could talk to. So when you're visiting your fiancé, it is always good to you go alone, so they don't double cross you. Okay, you'll be like, even when he leaves, there are so many men in the river, there are so many fishes in the river. It is true that there are so many fishes in the river, but there's still a but to it. Before you fish out the next fish, calculate time. Oh, yes. I hope you know there's a thing called biological clock. It's ticking very fast and it's not waiting for anybody. So before you think of letting go of that one and start preparing for the next relationship, check your biological clock and check how many hours is remaining. Check how many minutes is left before, because when you leave that one, you start building another new relationship that you're not even sure of. This one that you're sure of, you've lost it out of carelessness. Now you're going to go and build another relationship that you're not even sure of. Now that relationship now might take close to 2 or 3 years to build. And you're building it, is not still a guarantee that it's going to work. And it's working, it's not a guarantee that it's going to last. So my dear, you have to protect that relationship. When you're visiting him, visit him alone. When he's taking you out, go out alone. And also, when you want to visit him, keep your mouth. Don't say too much. Yes, don't say too much. Some of you talk as if you have battery inside your mouth. You just came back, you start saying everything, saying everything. Even the ones that they ask you, even the ones that did not ask you. And you expect your friends not to be jealous. Of course, they are going to be jealous. Because it is possible they are not in a serious relationship like you. And even if they are, it is possible that this your guy now that you're always talking about. Because sometimes we ladies lie though, but this your guy that you're always talking about, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that, my boyfriend this. It is normal that they will just want to know what is in this boyfriend. It is normal that they'll just want to pick interest to know if what you're saying is true or false. And even if it's true, if they find out that all you've been telling them is true about the guy, it is normal that they'll just want to keep the guy to themselves. At least it's not only you that like good thing. Some other people do too. So learn to keep your mouth shut.